Hey guys, this is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for mattgranger.com, back with the D800. I've been playing with it for a little bit longer since Andrew introduced it to me. I am the big picture. And the conference has actually started. Everyone's headed downstairs, but I'm still up here playing with them all by my lonesome and the Nikon crew. There's a number of differences to the D700 in terms of the body that I'm noticing. The viewfinder in the other one was already good, but I think this one seems brighter, if that's possible. I mean, I am using the 1.4 lens, but I use that on my 700 as well. Again, this has the different autofocus style. I'll show you close-ups as we go around all of this. It's got the built-in video switch, which is handy. Well, the D700 doesn't do video, so that's why I didn't have that. Let's have a listen to the frame rate. So it's 4 frames a second with just using the internal battery, which is funny hearing people saying that they wanted it to be faster than that, but they love that it's high megapixel, so they can do their landscapes. But you know, landscapes are, well, you're not normally shooting 4 frames a second anyway. You might be doing a 15-second long exposure, so who cares about the frame rate? But it is a trade-off. If you want high ISO, high frame rates, and a really high megapixel, then you're going to struggle. There's nothing out there really. So let's just have a listen to it at 4 frames a second. Let's pop it into high speed. Okay, so it's not, you know, an impressive whir of clicks like the D4, but for what it is, that's pretty good. And then with the grip, let's pop this one back on. And I know the connectors on this one are a lot different. They look more like looks like a HDMI sort of connection rather than the pins that was on the MB-D10. This is the 12. Same build quality. I've said this before on the channel, but if you're looking at buying a grip, I know there's some cheap third-party ones out there, but I've never seen one that was near the Nikon quality in terms of their build. These are, you know, made of really strong materials and made to fit perfectly. I have actually tried a couple of the other ones that people owned, and you get a bit of flex in there, especially if you're using it on a tripod or something. You really want it to have a nice strong connection. Okay, so D800E close up with the MB-D12 Grip, and this is rocking the 8514G. So looking at the different connections, you've got the 2 like on the front of the D700, your flash compensation, your flash release, manual or autofocus, and then you change the mode using the toggle buttons. And this one has the mic input, the USB and HDMI, and this also has a headphone jack, so that's excellent if you're shooting video. That's a big development. I mean, DSLRs are kind of taking over the video market, so it's good that those features are catching up with it. Again, this one has the video photo switch, and you press the center button to bring up live view. Again, it's got the full audio setup. Opening up the card slot. This one's empty at the moment, but this is compact flash and SD. This one doesn't use the new Sony generation that the D4s are. Looking at the bottom, again, this one's a sample. As I said, it's a different sort of connector on this one. And this comes with a little rubber piece to cover that over when you're not using a grip. Let's just switch it off. And the battery is a smaller one from the D7000. Similar shape to the D700 battery, but it's not the same one, so you're not going to be able to use that one if you upgrade. Then taking a look inside the grip, taking a look around the back, you've got your lock ring and the little focus point selector for when you're shooting in portrait mode, plus your toggle wheels, autofocus, and your on-off switch and trigger. So in this one, you can use another one of the batteries that the D800 uses, or you can use the D4 battery, the ENEL18, or I assume you can get an adapter that lets you use AA batteries. So lots of different options. You just need the different housings for them. So this one's also got your release mode switch around here. This is, I think, new for this size body. It's got the quiet mode, which is really nice. I love using that on my D3S. If you're doing weddings, having a quiet option where you can time when you want it to do the second curtain is nice. Timer, mirror up, and then all your normal ones on there. Now, As I said, this one doesn't have cards in it. It is a sample body, so I can't show you any files from it. But I've heard from some of the ambassadors who've used this one that they're really silky smooth and nice. So hopefully, as soon as they fix the firmware up and there's, you know, final bodies available, I'll be able to test one out and show you some sample shots from it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. Lots more videos coming. This is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for mattgranger.com.